I made it for nothing, no turn into something from nothing, yeah. Made it through property, on a minority, you know my story. Hop on the jet on my property and fly away. Fly, fly, fly away.
Hey, what is good, traders? It's your girl, Just Real Trades. Today we're going to get into it on why do my chart look like this? Why do my chart just have all black candles, white background screen, white? Why don't you see the red candles, the green candles? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Right here, you already see this setup. I am currently in this setup live. This is a funded count that I am currently working on. But we're not too much going to talk about that. We're going to talk about like why my candlesticks look like this. But honestly, this setup that's right in front of my face is a perfect example. So boom. Normally you would see this will be a green candlestick, red candlestick, green candlestick, red candlestick, green candlestick, red, green, green, you know what I'm saying? So I cut out all the noise and I just made all my candles black candlesticks. I just made it all black candlesticks because the colors don't matter. Scientifically, there's certain colors that can trigger your brain, and red is one of them. When your brain see the color red, it's triggered. You know what I'm saying? When it see the color green, it's automatically have a certain type of effect on there. And so what I did, I cut out all the noise because what really matters is when you're looking for setups and when you're trading is finding the pattern. Finding where the market's going. That's all that matters. So right here, I see markets obviously going down. So what I did, I draw my zone, draw it across, it touched it, and it went down. You see this extra blue zone right here is because I was 1 pip off from getting into this trade. So I had to come in from the pullback. And we're doing good. You know, I feel like by tomorrow or Friday, this trade is going to be done for. I'm going to win that trade. It's going good. So, boom. Let's find some setups. So, we're going to be forward testing. All right. And then this is also for swing traders, scalpers, day traders. It's for all of the above. You know what I'm saying? It's for all of the above. So, I obviously see this candlestick is going up. These candlesticks is going up. It don't matter if it's green, blue, red, it don't matter. All I know is that these candlesticks right here is going up. So I know it's going to go back down. I know it's going to go back down because first of all, there's gaps that needed to be covered. Second of all, it's consistently. It's a demand zone. So boom, touch that. What we do, we will automatically get into this trade. Like I said, this don't matter if you're a scalper, swing trader, blah, 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 blah. All that matters is we know where the market is heading to. In this situation, I would make my take profit right here, and we make money. Also, if you're a swing trader, you will make your take profit right here too, you know. And regardless, you make money right there. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to choose another pair because since this is like live where my markups and setups are, I don't want to add too much like markers on there, if that makes sense. So I'm going to choose another pair real quick. And this applies to like literally any pair, y'all. Any pair. This one's all over the place. But hey, I bet you I'll still find something on here. Boom. Let's get it. Alright. So let me find something clean. Boom. I see consistent candlesticks is just going up. Don't matter what color it is going up. So I'm going to get my zone, draw it across, and so we was right here. So you can see it like kind of like live form. Let me back test this. So this is what you will be looking at when you come to the market. You'll be like, oh, okay, I see all these candles coming up, and I see a baby gap. Gaps is our friends. I told you in so many videos, gaps is our best friends. You know why? It's because they're going to come back down to cover it up. Most likely. Like 98% of the time. And so, boom. So what we do, we're going to wait until it comes. Boom. You're in the trade. I'm going to buy. Let's just random. Boom. I'm gonna set my take profit. Honestly, just up to this next level is where I'm gonna set my take profit. And then I'm gonna set my stop loss down here. Alright. And just to pull out the measurements for y'all. Right here. Always set that stop loss right under that zone. Confirm. Alright. Let's get it. And boom, you made money. So the whole point of this is just pay attention. Pay attention where the market is going to. Right here. Here is another setup. You see that the market was consistently just going down. Consistently going down. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to get in right here. I'm going to set my stop loss right above that zone. I'm going to take it to the next level. And then I'm going to have another video just talking about levels, where to aim at TP, this, that, you know. But this video is just simply just pay attention where the market's going to. You will realize a huge difference. You might think like, oh yeah, listen, the colors is not that big of a deal in Yeezy. The colors is not that big of a deal. Man, I'm telling you, it was a game changer. Shout out to my friend / mentor. He put me onto this. Like, he showed me his chart, and I was just like, bro, like, why is your chart like all black candles? He was like, because the colors don't matter. I was like, how come? And this is why. Because the only thing that matters is where is the market heading to. Just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to spot out a few more. We can wrap it up. This right here is a sell. You see market was going down. Drag it across. Boom. It took off. It went down. Now, as a swing trader, my TP is going to be like, my TP is going to be around here. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to hold that. I don't know how that big arrow just popped up, if y'all just seen that. It was pretty cool. But you're starting to get the point, I feel like. If not, please comment down below if you got any questions. Here's one more I could do for y'all. Add this, draw it up. And my zones normally wouldn't be this big. I'm just showing you the area. I can get in more detail about zones if you like. But in this example, you see market's going up. Don't matter what color it is. It's coming back down. You get in the trade. Take it to the next level. You made your money. It's that simple. It's that simple, y'all. And so, like I said, just try this out for 1 week. Just labeling all your candles just black, purple, blue. I don't care. It really helps if it's just all black, all white. But try just having one solid color and tell me how your trading goes from there. Because for me, it helps me spot out my zones more easier. It helps me spot out where the market's going versus when I had all those rainbows on my chart. I was just like, oh my god, I see consistent of green. I guess I'm going to do this, and I'm no, bruh, cut it out. Check this out. Try this out. Let me know how it is. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Just Real Trades, because it's all real trades. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tune in. Thank you.